Good day and welcome back to our channel Live Well with Facts Therapy. So today we won't be talking about story, but we're talking to us about communication in relationship. So for those that are yet to subscribe to this channel, I plead and I beg that please kindly subscribe to our channel. It's a means of encouraging us. Like our videos, share with your loved ones, with your contacts, your contacts maybe on Facebook, on YouTube, on WhatsApp. Just share the video. And for those that are subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. We really do appreciate your effort and the support. God bless you. So today I'll be talking about communication, because we do get it wrong in relationship due to some certain things, which communication is one of them. So what is communication? Communication. What's communication? So I'll say maybe the dictionary meaning is transfer of information from one person to another. And communication in relationship, it's when you express your feelings, when you express your needs, when you express your emotion to the other party. So as commitment is essential in a relationship, so also is communication essential. You don't just assume that he's my partner, we've known each other, we've been dating, we've been in this marriage for a lengthy years. That doesn't mean you don't just assume. You don't assume for your partner. You have to communicate those feelings. You don't just assume that you're supposed to understand what I'm saying. You're supposed to understand what I'm feeling. You're supposed to know that that thing you did hurts me. No, you have to communicate. The person is not a witch or a wizard for that person to just understand, to just know that what I just did annoys you or got you angry. Lack of communication can bring about rift. It can bring about disagreement. It can bring about argument. It can bring about fights. A lot of things, a lot of negative energy that can affect the home. So no matter how small it is, no matter how little you think it is, that it doesn't matter, you still have to communicate. Express your feelings, express your emotion. My partner is doing what I think I don't like. Don't keep quiet about it. You know, when there's disagreement in homes, and you don't talk about it, you keep building up. For instance, something happened today, you didn't settle it. Another one happens tomorrow, you didn't settle it. It will keep molding, it will keep building up. Before you know, it has turned to a wall between you and your partner. So you have to communicate about all the feelings. You have to communicate about everything. Learn to talk to your partner. Learn to communicate with your partner. Talk about everything. Talk about everything possible. Gist with your partner. That one will even help to build your home. It will help to build that union, that relationship. It will make you go close to your partner. When you feel free to talk to your friends about situation, to talk to your friends about everything, and you don't feel comfortable talking to your partner, there is a gap, and which you have to fill it. That is why I said you have to communicate about everything. Just with your partner. Let your partner be your gossip partner. Yes, I'll put it like that. Let your partner be your gossip partner. Then another thing I want us to know is that as we have verbal communication, so also we have non-verbal communication. Maybe your partner is angry and is saying a lot of things and you decided to keep quiet. But your body language it's obvious that you don't like what he's saying. So it's not until you talk before you communicate. Your body language too might show, and your partner might have the feelings that he doesn't like me or she doesn't like me. It's not that you said it with your mouth, but your body is doing the talking. Before I continue, I would like you to drop your comments down below. If you have any suggestion for us, or if you have any comments, just kindly drop it. And please like this video, share it. You are helping us by doing so. All right, like I said earlier, that you have to communicate about everything. Any conflict that arises in your relationship, make sure you talk about it. Don't overlook it. Talk about it as it's happening. Sit down, sit your partner down and talk about it. Because when you leave it, it keeps building up. And another thing I want to talk about is that we see a series of people keeping record of wrong deeds. When they have issues with their spouse, you hear them saying, that was all you did. Like last year, you did this one last year. No. In relationship, you have to learn to forgive and forget. Once an incident or once an issue comes up, talk about it, then you overlook it, let it die there. Don't bring it up maybe tomorrow and say that means you are still holding on to it. So I want you to learn to communicate and also learn to forgive and forget. So before I round up, I want to talk briefly on things we have to communicate about. We have to communicate about everything, but there are some cogent ones you have to be mindful of. You have to communicate about finance. Finance is a really big thing we have to communicate about. This is also what causes problem in marriage or relationship. You talk about your finance. Be open with your spouse about your finance. Talk about the future. Talk about your future, what you plan for the future, your future together, so you won't be caught unaware. So you have to tell your partner, talk to your partner, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And you, on the other hand, have ideas. Talk about things. Talk about idea that you think it can help the home, that can help you as a person, that can help your spouse. Then talk about your feelings. So many people get this wrong, especially women. Talk about your feelings. When you're feeling sad, don't just assume that your husband knows that you're feeling sad. Talk about it. Express yourself. When you are horny, you want to have sex, talk about it. Tell your partner. Don't just leave. Don't say that it is only my husband that's supposed to talk about it, that's supposed to initiate it. So you have to be open with everything. Don't hide any feelings. You said this is the person you want to marry, and now you are married. And for instance, the Bible says that the two shall come together and they shall become one. So why will you be hiding anything from your partner? Once you have a feeling, when you're happy, communicate. When you're sad, communicate. When you have an urge, communicate. I told you that you should communicate about your finance, about your career. This is what I want to aspire. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. It might not even be in line with what you are doing presently, but talk to your spouse about it. That this is the new passion I have, and I want to pursue it. So you have to talk about it. Talk about children. This is the number of children I want. This is the number of children I wish to have. Let there be no communication gap. Talk about your desires. This is what I want. This is what I wish I can have. This is what I desire. Talk about it. Don't leave anything out. This is the kind of clothes I like you to wear. This is the kind of food I like you to prepare for me. This is the kind of treats I like you to give me. Talk about everything. Work on your communication. Before I round up, I'll leave us with this. Love doesn't work without communication. When there's no communication, you will kill that feelings. You will kill that love. So you have to work on your communication. You have a lot of things to work on, which communication is one cogent. Thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for sitting pretty. Thank you for taking out your time to watch this video. Thank you. Please remember to share our video. We will appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.